Hello everyone, I am going to explain some questions from miscellaneous exercise of chapter 4 and this chapter belongs from 12th class maths. So according to the revised syllabus, only few questions are included in our syllabus. That questions I wrote here. Now among them only some questions I am just explaining because others are same like exercise questions so that you can do. So the question which I selected, among them the first one is the third question. The question is if delta means determinant, if determinant of is equal to this, then find the value of this. So the students, when we will carefully observe it, what we find is, see this row 1, 2 and 3. They multiplied this row by -2, so they obtained this row. Again the second row they multiplied by -2, so they obtained this row here, and the third row also they multiplied by -2, so they obtained the last row. So conclusion is, this is a complete determinant they had obtained by multiplying each row by 2. So we'll solve this. Now to solve it, we'll start the solution of third question of miscellaneous exercise. So solution of question number third. So in this what is given to us, first we'll write that here delta is equal to, that is a determinant is equal to, first row is 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 4. So this is given to us. We'll assume as equation 1 and we'll write it's given to us. Now what we have to find out, that we'll solve. Now we have to solve that whatever determinant we have to solve, that we'll write down. In this question one correction is there, so that I already corrected and wrote here. So carefully you just observe the question. So here what we have to find out is, we have to find out the value of the determinant in which the elements are -2, -4, -6 and -8, -10, -12, -2, -4, -8. Now to solve this, what I am doing is, I am just taking -2 from each row. I am just taking -2 outside, and whatever in the determinant, if you are taking anything common, it used to come in the outside of the determinant. So conclusion is, -2, one -2 will take for common from the first row, another -2 will take common from the second row, another -2 will take common from the third row. Now after taking common, you are remain with we will divide the elements by 2, so you will get here 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 4. Now students, from the equation 1, this is your actually delta. So here you can write down delta. So you will get here is equal to -8 delta. So in this the options we have to select. So the correct option is C, -8 delta, and we will write here from where we wrote this, from equation first. So the third question completed. So that was different, so I had done this question. Now in the same way, one more different question is available, that is question number 4. Which of the following determinant is identical to the determinant? So in this question also some correction is needed. So you just observe this question in your book. One determinant is already given to us and you have 4 options, and from that 4 options which one is identical you have to find out. So correction is there. I think there are 2 options which can be identical, so we'll solve it. So question number 4, the solution. Solution of question number 4. Given determinant is 1, 0, 2, then 3, minus 2, minus 1, 2, 5, 4. Now in this determinant, if we interchange the first row and the third row, if we interchange, so we know that the property of determinant is that if we interchanges the rows, then the determinant changes by sign. So conclusion is, if I am going to interchange the first row and third row, then I have to apply minus sign in front of the determinant. So that's the property. Again I am repeating the property. If we interchange any two rows or any two column, then determinant sign changes. Sign changes means if it is positive it becomes negative, and if it is negative then it becomes positive. So just now here it's a positive. So if I interchange the rows, then sign going to be negative. So I am interchanging the first row and third row. Interchanging means third row just write down at the first place, that is 2, 5, 4, then 3, minus 2, minus 1, and then write here first row. And what property I had used here? Using R1 row we had interchanged with R3 row. So like this short you have to write down that row R1 and R2 is interchanged. The meaning of this is they interchanged. So this option is also available in the book, that is your option A. So answer is option A. But in the question they selected the option C. So for that also I am just doing. So the C, how we have to do that. So in your board exam you will get any one answer, not like this. But since here correction is there, so I am just teaching by both. So I am writing here OR, because another method I am teaching you. The determinant is, given determinant is 1, 0, 2, then 3, minus 2, minus 1, 2, 5, 4. So student, in this I am going to use the property that determinant of A is equal to the determinant of transpose of A. So we will do the transpose here. So when we will do the transpose, the row changes to the column, or you can say column changes to the row. So we will get here 1, 0, 2, then 3, minus 2, minus 1, 2, 5, 4. So I had done the transpose of this determinant. Now after doing this, you just exchange the first row and the second row, the last row, third row. So when you will exchange them, and we know that whenever two rows mutually exchanges, then a negative sign appears in front of the determinant. Negative means sign changes. If it is positive, then it converts to the negative. So minus sign, because I am going to change the rows. So I am writing this third row at the first place and first row at the third place. So you can see it's going to be 2, minus 1, 4. Then second row as it is, no change in that. Third row at the first row at the place of third row. And we obtain this. Now in this which property we had used? Same again. Using R1 interchanged with R2. So this is interchange symbol. We will write down in more better way. So you just see here, in the book they had selected the C option, but in C they have not put the negative sign. So you just do the correction. Negative sign is needed. Again I am repeating, in question number 4th, they had selected the C option, not the first option which I selected here. But according to me, the first one is also correct. And the C can also be correct if they apply the minus sign, but they have not applied it. So you just apply it, because in board exam anyhow you will not get the wrong questions. So you just do by your own way and you will get your correct answer. So by this transpose method we will get the option C, but after the correction. Now, so we have done fourth question. Now, so I think I selected some more questions. After fourth question, let me see which question we have selected. So fourth we are done, and now the 11th question. So we have to solve this equation. Simply you just expand it along any row or along any column, and you have to find out from here equation. Equation means you have to find out the value of the variable, that is x. So we'll start the 11th question. Question number 11th. We are doing the solution, so I'll just write here solution of 11th question. That is here given equation, because it's an equation, variable appears. So given equation is determinant of 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 x 6 7 8 9. Now this determinant is given to us equal, and we have to solve this. So I am just expanding along the first row. So we write here on expanding along first row. You can expand along any row and any column. The thing is the cofactors you have to write down properly. So first row, so what are the elements here? 1, 2 and 3. So first positive sign, the negative sign, and then positive sign. So I already explained to you why these signs are coming. That is, I am just writing here the positions of these numbers. That is, student, these are actually, this one is your A11, this one is your A12, and this one is your A13. So when we will expand it, the proper method is this. That is, first we have to put the sign, means it's going to be positive or negative, like that we have to decide. The method says that first you just write down the -1, and then the elements position. You have here 1 1, so this first row and first column. So here power is going to be 1 plus 1. So 1 plus 1, then multiplied by the element, that is 1. Then multiplied by the minor of it. For that you just cross them in your mentally, you just cross it, and then what we are going to get here, this one, it is x multiplied by 9 and then 6 multiplied by 8. So we'll write here 9x minus 48. So this is, so these two together are named as the cofactor. This alone is named as the minor. Again I am repeating, this bracket alone is named as the minor, and with this -1 to the power 1 1, and this bracket is named as the cofactor, not this element. Only these two are named as the cofactor. That's the difference. Now we'll write down for the second element. For this the positions are 1 2. So first just put here plus sign, then -1 to the power 1 plus 2, then the element itself, that is 2, then multiplied by minor of it. So minor of it, for that we will cross them. So when we cross it, we are remaining with 4, 7 and 6 and 9. So 4 into 9 and 6 into 7. So 4 into 9, then 6 into 7, 42. And in between minus sign you have to apply. Then the third term, for that -1, because the position is 1 3, so here also we will write down 1 plus 3. The element is 3 and the minor of it, for the minor we will cross them. So we will get 4 into 8 and 7 into x. Equal to 0 given to us. Now we will simplify this equation. So when we simplify, we will get here, because here -1 power even, so it's positive, and it's 1. So only this bracket is remain. So just open it. So you will get here 9x minus 48. Now this is power is odd, 1 plus 2 is 3, so it's going to be minus. So minus 2, and by minus 2 is there, and in the bracket we'll simplify it. So here plus minus minus a sign of big number, so you will get here minus 6. Then here the power is even, so it's going to be positive. So you will get here plus 3, and just open the bracket now, because we have to open them. So 3 multiplied by this directly, so I will write here the direct. I am going to open the bracket so that we can skip one step. 3 2 the 6, 3 3 the 9, minus 21, x equal to 0. So this 9x and this 21x, they both together can plus minus, so you will get here minus 12x, and then you just this 48 and 96 together can plus minus, so you will get here plus and 48 and minus minus plus 12 equal to 0. So minus 12, so minus 12x plus 60 is equal to 0, which implies x is equal to minus 60 upon minus 12, 5. So your answer is only 5. Now here one question is there, very important question, that is question number 9. You just see the book. In that the question number 9 says that if determinant is given to us and they are given the factors, means they had given us, I am not writing the complete question, they are writing that f11 comma f12 comma f13, and they are going till some numbers. They are the cofactors of a11, a12, a13, and for all the elements. Like this they want to say that the cofactors of all the elements are available to us. Then after using these cofactors and these elements, if we need the determinant value, then the determinant value is going to be what that they are asking. So they have 4 options, from that we have to choose any one option. So students, in this the third option is going to be correct, that is option C. I am writing the C option here, that is a12 multiplied by f12 plus a22 multiplied by f22, then plus a32 multiplied by f32. So students, this is correct. Means in this whatever be the element is multiplied by the its own cofactor. You see the position 1 2, then here also 1 2, here you have 2 2, then here also cofactor also 2 2. Elements have position 3 2, then cofactors have position also 3 2. So they should be like this, then only you will get the determinant, unless you are not going to get the determinant. So in 9th question option C is correct. So only just do the selected questions which is in our syllabus from the miscellaneous exercise chapter 4. You will just try it, and if you have problem in any question, write in comment so that I can solve and I'll upload the video. Thank you.